You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. Here we go. Is the video quality still good? Question mark. Okay, good. Karen's still getting help walking. Hope her knee is not too bad. Definitely something going on there. Yeah. All right. We have Hood River versus Wells. Hood River played Jesuit last game and I think might have actually won versus Jesuit. Definitely was a competitive game. Hood River in the past has been good, but not one of the better teams. So they seem to have really improved. Um, uh, Dana, does that mean you don't know if the email has gone through to everyone? All right, Wells in green this time. Hood River on white.
Hi, how are you?
Julia on the draw. Sophie near side. AD far side. Looks like we have Ellie and Alba and Micah. No, Ella, sorry. Got the number wrong. And I cannot see the other player. On defense, we've got Kaya, Mimi, and not sure who. Over here. Cut off by Mimi. Good defense there. Now being guarded by Zero Ari, sorry. Yep. Kaya on D up top. Hood River takes the ball behind the goal. Now near side being guarded by Kai. Very loud Kai. Oh, guarded by Ari. Hood River brings the ball around again. Guarded by Ari. Got a little pick there. Good switch by Mimi. Up top, Sophie. Oh. They called as a push on Kai. Score. Hood River. Sophie is subbing out because she forgot to put her cleats back on. 1-0 Hood River. I do not have, because I switched over to the YouTube app, I do not have ability to do a scoreboard.
Let's go, Julia.
Julia on the draw. 80 near side. Far side is Ella, I believe. No, Ellie, sorry. Ball up. Oh, geez. Oh, no.
Yeah, they did.
Good save by Claire. It will be Wells ball. There's a goal circle violation.
Come on, Ellie. Look up, Ellie. Look up. Julia, look at Julia. You can do it.
Ellie with the ball. Now back. Oh no, run. Good D there by Kai after the bad pass. And a score by Hood River. 2-0 Hood River. So the other challenge with switching to the YouTube app is that I lose the stabilization that the other app does. And my gimbal was acting weird. So at the moment, in addition to the video potentially being choppy, it's probably going to be a little bouncier than normal. So thankfully, we only have one game at Wilsonville each year, and usually the network is better at the other schools. So, all right. Julia with the ball, or Julia on draw, I should say. Well, Sophie's back in the game.
Get it, Julia.
Sophie with the ball. Sophie up to 22, which is
Nice, Sadie.
Ella.
Go, Julia.
Now Julia with the ball. Julia over to Sophie. Sophie. No. Back to Sophie. Julia. Oh, Julia does a good job bodying off the Hood River player and getting the ball. Sophie has it. Oh, it went past. No, it did not go past the restraining line. It's great. Wells recovers over to AD. AD brings it here on the near side. Back to 15. Micah, right? Micah, yeah. Now Julia to Sophie. Sophie on the left side brings it across the middle. I think I faked a shot. Now back to Julia. Julia. Julia goes in, has the ball knocked free. Oh, she got hit in the face.
How is that? How is that?
Julia got hit in the face, but there was no foul called. Julia is coming out. Alba is coming in. Seems like that should have been a foul. Hood River with the ball, being guarded by Ellie, I think. Now, Wells ball. Ellie with the ball. Oh, that's going to be a head near the head violation. Ellie with the ball. Now, Micah. Back to Alba. Alba behind the goal to Ella. Now 80 with the ball on the left side. Over to the middle to Ellie. Ellie recovers the errant pass from Sophie. Sophie has the ball back. Sophie back to Ellie. Ellie takes a shot and scores. That's 2-1 Hood River. Great shot by Ellie. Good pass by Sophie. Julia's back in the game. Good to see. Ella is out. Julia on the draw, 80 near side. Sophie, far side. No changes on defense yet. Hood River with the ball. Coming up the far side there. Being guarded by Kai.
Nice,
Now
Ari!
Ari to the middle. Good save by Claire.
Nice job, Ari!
Ari has the ball.
No. Julia, good.
Ari. Back
Yeah,
to Ellie. Ellie ahead to Kai. Kai with the ball over to Ella, I think. I couldn't quite see the number. Tried to get the pass to Julia, but in a crowd, Julia fights for it. I still free on the ground. Julia, no. There's a whistle. Julia has the ball. Julia over to Sophie in the middle. Nice little cut there by Ellie. Sophie now has the ball over to Alba on this near side. Alba back to Julia.
Go!
Julia to Sophie. A little pick there from Julia for Sophie. Sophie is cut off. Now back to Julia. Julia spins, brings the ball back over the top, tries to get it to Sophie. Oh, Hood River had it for a moment, but then was knocked free by AD, and now the ball is back in Hood River. Long pass, get it? Kaya. Kaya grabs the ball. Knocked free, but a foul on Hood River. Kaya now over to Ari. Ari over to Ellie. Ellie now to Julia. Julia crouches to get that one. Sophie has the ball in the middle. Sophie with a good crossover there. Now down to Alba. Pass doesn't quite connect, but Alba digs it up. Now to, I think that's Catalina came into the game. She's far enough away that I cannot quite see her jersey number. But it looks like Catalina. It's out of bounds, I guess, to Hood River. Yeah, and that is Catalina. Back to Hood River goalie. Up ahead. Hood River on the counterattack. Kai guarding the middle. Kai knocks it down. Good defense. Now being guarded by, I don't know who 38 is. Kind of a shooting space on Ellie. 38 is Ivy. A free shooting position on the 8-meter line. There you can see number 19 for Hood River on that far side hash mark. Oh, and that is a goal. Good try by Sophie to get in there and intercept it, but it will be Hood River, I think 3-1.
Okay, if I snap a picture of your roster there.
Sure, but
Great, thank you.
yeah. Although some of the numbers, I guess they've changed since I was given that yesterday morning.
That's usually what happens.
No. Right. Julia on the draw. 80 near side. Sophie far side. For example, Sophie's 20, not whatever it is on the thing. Yep.
Come on, Julia!
Oh, into the middle here. Danger. And Hood River scores. Like a little breakdown in assignments there. That's 4-1, I believe. Hood River. AD on the draw. Julia far side. Sophie near side. Draw controlled by Hood River. Good job by Kai. Not free. Ellie to recover the ball. Ellie now up ahead to AD. AD with the ball. Has a couple options. Up to Kai. Doesn't connect on the pass. But still loose. Hood River with the ball.
Ooh.
Good D by Mimi, but better shot by the Hood River player. 5-1, I think. Catalina is out. And into the game is Maya. And Kai is out. And into the game is Mia. Just to keep me on my toes. Ellie now switches over to offense. Sophie on the draw. Julia near side. 80 far. Sophie. Draw controlled by Hood River. Oh, right into the middle. Lucky that pass didn't connect. Still Hood River retained the ball. Good defense there by Wells. Got a stick on the shot and ball went out of bounds. It will be Wells' ball. Mimi restarts the ball here. Ball's knocked free. Mimi with the ball. Over to 80. To the middle. Tries to get it to Julia, but is intercepted. Cut off by Mimi. Shot. Out of bounds. Hood River ball. All right, free shooting position, 8-meter line for Hood River. Okay. And Hood River scores. I think that's 5-1 Hood River. All right, Sophie on the draw. Julia and AD this side of the circle this time. Ball's up in the air. Controlled by AD. The knock free, but it will be Wells' ball. AD with the ball. I'm sorry, I thought Sophie had the ball for a moment. AD with the ball. AD behind the goal. Sets up shop. Passes it over to is that Alba? Yeah, Alba. Now back out here to who is that? Maya, I believe. Now Micah with the ball. Over to Ellie. Back to Micah. Oh. Missed connection there on that pass, but recovered. Back to to Julia. Julia now. Julia getting pushed out of there. Rolls or spins away from it. It's got a 80 on the cut for a moment. Now behind the goal to was that? No, that's Sophie. I think I said Alba earlier, but it's Sophie. For the 15. Who's 15? That's Micah. 80 with the ball. Now to Julia. Julia circles around behind the goal. Alba is out there. Shoots and scores by Julia. It's 5. I believe it's 5-2. Hood River. Kai is coming in for Ivy.
Yes, yes, exactly.
All right, on offense, we have Ellie. All right, the ref is warning the players about having their mouth guards in. That's Sophie on the draw. Julia on this side of the circle. AD on the left side. Both more defensive position. Ball's up. Heads towards the Hood River goal, but recovered by Hood River. Hood River now. By Mia. There was a off and a shot and score. (6-1) or 6-2, I think. Although I don't have a way to keep track at the moment. So I may have missed a goal. On defense, we have Mia, Kaya, Kai, and Mimi. On the draw, Julia, 80 near side, Sophie far. Offense, Ellie, Micah, Alba, and Maya, I think. Draw control by Hood River. Oh, good defense there. Not sure who got a stick on that one. Mimi now with the ball. One of the Wells defenders got a stick on it just as the shot went off. Fortunately, the pass didn't go where it was supposed to. Good knock there by Julia. Hood River resets. Guarded by Sophie, now guarded by Kaya. Up top. Guarded by Julia. Going behind the goal here. Picked up by Mia. Now being guarded by Mimi.
Nice D. Turn around.
And that is game. All right. Good game, Wells. Good game, Hood River. Hood River is looking really good this year. Definitely a better team than we've seen the last couple of years. Not that they were ever like bad, but they've stepped up a notch. Had a really competitive, if not a winning game against Jesuit, which tells you everything you need to know. I think Wells put together a better game here than they did the first two, so that's what the Jamboree's for. Just improve. I am not sure who they're playing next.
I see it. The red team. Put your backpack all the way on. Red team and white team. Put your backpack all the way on.
Well, hopefully the stream is a little better in this second version than it was in the first version, but unfortunately, I think that it's just the network here. So future games should be better. I hope so. Hood River games are some of the most fun games. Such a long trek to get there, but they're always very happy. And I think every year they've given the players some sort of treat, like boxes of donuts or something, to thank them for making the trek. They're very nice hosts. All right, who do we have now?
Oh, that's right. Right.
I still haven't been able to make out the names on the jerseys here. So I cannot look it up on my phone because my phone is streaming. So Wells is in white and or Wells is in green, I should say, and mystery team in white. All right, on defense we have Mimi, Kai, Kaya, and Mia. In goal, Claire, of course. On the draw, got Julia, 80 on the far side, Sophie the near side. On offense, the numbers are really far away. Alba and Catalina and Ella and
Come on, Julia, get there. Yes,
maybe
Julia.
Maya, I think. Julia with the ball off the draw. Over to,
Come on, Julia.
Julia gets the ball back after the white player kicked it. Totally legal, but not effective because it went right to Julia. Dana says that she thinks they're playing Lincoln, which could be the case. Now, Sophie over to, it's Maya. Maya's gonna have a foul. The person was using their stick and sort of like moving their arms, I think. I'm gonna restart here on the 12 meter. Maya with the ball, brings it in over to Sophie. Sophie shoots. Goalie saves it. And out of bounds, it will be, I guess we're saying Lincoln. Nope, Southridge. Southridge ball. I didn't think it was Lincoln. So Southridge, Dana says. Kai catches up. Shot, saved by Claire. Up to Mimi. Mimi now to 80. 80 over to Maya. Maya up to Alba. Pass doesn't connect. The Southridge goalie comes out of the box, gets out of the circle, I should say. Oh, good interception there by Julia. High with the stick to grab that one. Julia has 80 on the, Julia goes in, shoots, and scores. 1-0, Wells leads. Right between the goalie's legs. Those low ground balls are some of the hardest ones to stop. We've got Sophie on the draw. Julia near side, 80 far side. Draw controlled by Wells, 80 with the ball. Haiti over here tries to get it to Maya, but over Maya's head. Maya races, but recovered by Southridge. Southridge takes it back to the goalie. Goalie gets back into their circle. Now up, and Julia snags it again out of the air. A Southridge player took a dive back there, but seems to be okay. Now back to 52, who is, shot and score by Maya. Great shot by Maya. I've lost track of the score already. 2 or 3? 3-0? 2-0? 2-0. Wells leads. Sophie on the draw. Julia near side. And I think 80's behind the goalie, behind the ref there. Catalina in on offense.
Get it, Sophie. Come on, Julia.
This ball. Picked up by AD.
Look it. Go, go, go.
80 to Julia. Julia takes her time, brings it up the field. Over to Maya. Wait a minute. How do I have 252s? Oh, that other number was 22. Oh, so that was Ella who scored. My apologies. It looked like a 52, but it's 22. Maya and Ella are different heights, so I'll use that to keep them. So numbers at the far end are a little hard to see. 80 with the ball. 80 over the top, tries to go to Catalina. Ball is loose. Foot race there. Julia knocks it free, out of bounds. I think it's going to be, it's going to be Southridge ball. A run here by Southridge. Picked up by Kai. Kai knocks the ball free. Kai with the ball. Ahead to Catalina, but Catalina didn't connect there. Who's got the ball? All right. Southridge with it. Again. Got it by Kaya that time. Over the top. Southridge ball. Oh. Called Kai for the trip here. Southridge with free shooting position on the 8-meter line.
Nice.
Shot goes over. Good job.
Nice job.
Knock it by
baby.
somebody. Got a stick on it.
Got it, Kai.
Loose ball. Kai grabs it off the ground. Now up ahead to
Get it. Get her, Julia. Push her.
All right, Southridge scores. 3-1, I think. Kai is now going on offense. Ella's subbing out. Ari's coming in on defense. According to Kai, we've got too many defenders and not quite enough offensive players. So Kai is they volunteered to play a little offense if needed. Although they don't get to yell as much on that end. Right. Sophie on the draw. 80 near. Julie on the far side of the circle. Ball right to Julia off the draw. Love to see that connection. Now to Sophie. To Maya. Maya pulls it back out to Catalina. Catalina with the ball. Ooh, lost the ball there. Trying to defend it, but stolen by Southridge. Being defended by Kai. Southridge with the long pass up the field. And guarded by Ari. Ari knocks the ball free. Great job there, but Southridge gets the ball back. Puts it in the middle. Oh, too many people didn't have an eye on it, but got the ball. Sophie then gets it to Julia. Julia on the dead sprint going back the other way. Julia up ahead to Alba, but doesn't connect. Alba tries to get the ball back. Out of bounds. It'll be Southridge ball. Southridge back to the keep. Keeper takes their time. Let's see if Julia snags this one out of the air. I guess they throw it away from her this time. Being guarded by Maya. Maya will have to peel off here. Yep, there's the restraining line. We're here to Ari. Ari knocks the ball free. Recovered by Mimi. Great job by Mimi. Mimi ahead to Sophie. Sophie now to Julia. Julia's got Maya open. Maya, the pass doesn't quite get there, though. Ball knocked free. Catalina comes back to it, digs it out. Catalina coming up this right side. Now over to Maya. Maya picks it up, has a little space there, can go in, take a shot there. Oh, pulls it back out to Alba. Alba. Looking for a pass. Gets it over to, is that Sophie? Yes, that is Sophie. Sophie in, shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Bounces back out. Now Southridge gets the ball. Knocked free by Kai. Still being guarded by Kai. Now Southridge on the run here. Ari fell. Mia comes up with the ball. Mia ahead to Catalina, but the pass doesn't connect. Catalina sort of misses defense there. A shooting space violation. So it'll be free shooting position for Lincoln. No, Southridge, not Lincoln. I had Lincoln in my head now. After the misidentification earlier. Southridge with the ball on the 8-meter. I have pretty central position here, just a little bit to this side. So this is a good angle on the shot. Shoots low. Ball goes wide, left. Oh, called it white ball. Surprising. Southridge with the ball. Good save. Kaya tries to get the ball. Is knocked off by the Southridge player. Knocked free again. Julia with the ball. Julia splits the defenders there. Getting sort of bounced off, but makes it all the way to the goal and then pulls it back out. Now over to Catalina. Over to 80. 80. Oh, that should be a thank you. Foul there by the Southridge player. 80 should have free shooting position there. I think on the 8-meter. Yeah. See if we can get a goal.
Look for Julia. You got Julia.
Over to Julia. Julia shoots and scores. Great pass from 80. Great shot. I've totally lost track of the score.
Maybe 4-1, 3-1, something like that.
4-1, 3-1, something. I'm used to being able to have a scoreboard on the screen, and then I just tap it whenever there's a new score, and it helps me keep track. But I don't have it in this app. All right, Sophie on the draw. Julie on the far side. 80 near side. Mia, Mimi, Ari, and Kaya on defense, along with Claire in the goal. On offense, Kai, Alba, Maya, and I think maybe Ivy. I'm not sure. I can't quite make out that number. Julia with the ball off the draw. Julia to Sophie. My mother thinks it's 4-1. I will trust that she's been paying close attention. Ooh, bad pass there, but nope. Recovered, though, by 80. Catalina is in on defense, replacing Kaya. 80 with the ball. Good cut there by Kai, but 80 holds on to it. 38. That's the number that it can. Oh, it's Ivy. That's who I thought it was. Oh, 80 tries to make the pass to Sophie on the cut, but Southridge gets a stick on it, and so the pass just doesn't have enough power on it to get where it needs to go. Southridge on the counterattack, being guarded by Mimi. Ball up top. Now Mimi has to slide over for another player who's open. Shot and score. 4-2. Wells lead. Good counterattack by Southridge. So Catalina is going back, or is going to offense, and Ivy is coming down on defense. So on defense, we have Ivy, Mia, Mimi, and Kaya. On offense, Catalina, Kai, Maya, and Alba. In the middle, of course, we've got Sophie on the draw, 80 near side, Julia far side, and Claire in the goal. Sophie on the draw. Ball comes this way. They're going to redraw that one. Not much time left in this game, so... Oh, wait. Actually, I started my timer early. Yeah, there's about 5 minutes, 6 minutes left or something. All right. Sophie on the draw again. What happened there? Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Their sticks like stuck together. They were... Now the ref is checking the sticks. No, they just were totally stuck. All right, third time's the charm. There we go. That's a good draw. Ball's loose, controlled by Southridge. Southridge on the attack, met by Mimi. And they score. It'll be 4-3. Wells lead. Great attack there by Southridge. See here, we have Kai coming back on defense. Maya moving up on offense. So now on defense, we have Mimi, Kaya, Kai, and Ivy. Claire in goal. On offense, we have Alba, Mia, Maya, and where's the fourth player? Oh, over there. That is Catalina. 80 on the draw. Out of bounds. It'll be Wells' ball. Julia with the ball. Over to 80. Haiti brings it over to this near side. Now over to Sophie. Oh, they had a good cut there by Maya. Now Sophie breaks free into the middle. Cut off, but shoots and scores. Great shot. Good job by Sophie. A little bit of individual creativity. That's now, I think, 5-3. $80 on the draw. Sophie near side. Julia far side. Oh, Sophie almost had it and snagged it out of the air, but Southridge controls it. Pick it up, Julia. Kaya out of bounds. It'll be Wells' ball. Kaya with the ball. Kaya. Back to Mimi. Mimi. Over to Julia. Julia. Over to Sophie. Sophie now. Sophie into the middle to Julia. Julia cuts through. One-on-one with the keep. Shoots. Goes wide left. Had a defender there as well. It wasn't quite one-on-one. Southridge ball to their goalie. Goalie with the long pass. Snagged out of the air by Julia again. Oops, sorry, I did not have that in focus. Julia falls, but seems to be okay. Back to the keeper. Out of bounds, it'll be Wells' ball. Maya. Into Sophie. Maya. Maya didn't know how to restart and got in trouble because of it. Southridge's ball. Number 11 shoots and scores. It's 5-4. And that is it. I think the score was 5-4 Wells. Close game, good game. Hopefully Kieran's knee's okay. All right, I'll let the stream run just a little bit, just to make sure that in case anyone's behind, that they get to complete it before the stream ends. But good jamborees, and we'll see you Wednesday for the first game of the season.